all, welcome back to Guild Wars Reforged. We're here for another episode today, and we are in the Shiverpeaks in Borless Pass. We're going to complete our first mission in this region. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to having a good adventure today. Last episode, we made it all the way to Yak's Bend, and we did all the quests we could in Yak's Bend. And then we finally moved on to our mission here. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so here we are, starting off. And it looks like we got a quest right as we enter the mission here. So our main objective here is to negotiate passage to Grubel's Gulch and shelter for the Ascalonian refugees, ignite all the storm beacons to light the way through the storm, find out what happened to who? Find out what happened to Prince Rurik's negotiations with Dwarf King Jealous Ironhammer. Sounds good? What do you got to say? This storm is pretty bad. A group could get lost real easy up in the Shiverpeaks. Better light the storm beacons, or we'll never get through. Take this. You'll need it to ignite the beacons. Alright. Cheers. Alright. So, I guess this is our first beacon here. 6 storm beacons left. We've got some centaurs up front. Guess I'm going to charge in. Alright, we made it in one piece. Gotta remember our torch. And probably have to set it down periodically, it looks like, in order for combat to take place here. Right, again, I'm gonna... Oh. Hello. Alright, we got through that in one piece. Gotta go back for our torch. One thing I've noticed as a warrior yet is I haven't gotten like a taunt skill. So I don't feel like I can I feel like I have a hard time taking aggro, which I should probably be doing as a warrior, right? I wonder if we'll see any skills like that pop up soon in our journey. Alright. Mostly just, looks like longbows. Protector, that might be our healer, I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll charge up here. Awesome. Cleared them out. I'm not even sure if we got to really be up here. These might just be a bunch of trash mobs. I'm not really sure. We did get some loot out of it, though. Alright, time to head back. I guess this is a dead-end area here. And I guess we gotta continue to carry the torch here. Continue to carry the torch. Oh, we got company. Guess that's everything. And light the next beacon. You've lit all the storm beacons. Leave me the torch, and I'll keep them burning. Prince Rurik left me behind 3 days ago to warn any newcomers. The dwarves are in the middle of a civil war. The Stone Summit don't take kindly to humans in their mountains. If you're going to go after Rurik, you'll need to find a way through the dwarven door over there. If I was you, I'd look for some mining equipment. Maybe the dwarves got some powder kegs lying around. Alright. Thank you, thank you. We got a big warrior boss up there. Maybe I should flag my party. Hello. Hello, y'all. Alright. More of these summit beastmasters. They like to trip you up, it seems. So let me see if I can do a little bit of... Get them to come over here. And... attack them one by one. We got some powder kegs. So I forgot, what are we actually supposed to do with the powder kegs again? Break through the locked gate into Malader's fort. Find out what happened to Prince... Okay. Okay. Maybe let's do a little bit more scouting first, because I don't know where exactly we need to break into the fort here. That is not clear to me yet. I guess this area here. So maybe we don't have to... We'll clear out these ice golems and then we'll head back for the powder keg. So I'm kind of guessing we just got to drop it here. See what happens. Okay, drop item. Okay. Is that all we need? That's all we need. Okay, we got to bring an end to the siege of Croc's Hollow and destroy the ballista and the forces outside the gates. Let's see, what are we facing up against? Priest, Stone Summit Engineer, Howler, Beastmaster. Alright, I'm gonna kind of keep... Let's keep them flagged right here. That way they'll be in range. And then I'm going to go for the Doliac Rider, because I think the Doliac Riders are the ones that heal. Okay, the Doliac Rider is over there. Alright, we'll just go for the boss. Man, you're like not doing much damage. Okay. Let's switch what we're doing here. Okay. Come on. Get him, get him, get him. Okay. Now we'll head for the boss. Alright. Then we'll take out the engineers. There's one. There's the other. Boom. Alright, we took out the ballista. So a few more ballista to go, it looks like. Right, see who this is over here? This might be our bonus quest here. Ye freed me of me bonds, and I'm grateful to ye. Stone Summit caught me sneaking around Maldar's fort, trying to spy on their plans. They've got an ice drake they're planning to unleash on Grubel's Gulch. I smelled its foul stench when the winds blows this way. If ye'd find it and kill it, I'd be much obliged. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for that. Alright. Broke this open, but there's not really anything here. So... guess the game doesn't want us to go that way. Alright, I think we gotta play our cards right here. Again, we'll move kind of close. Right here. And I'll take on... I'll just bow them down for now. Come on, focus. You got him. Right. What's going on here? I really gotta clear them out. Why are we like... okay. A little bit further. There we go. I feel like we're missing the Drake somewhere. It's got an inkling that we might miss out on the mission here. I suppose we'll keep going. We miss out on the mission, no big deal. We'll come back later for it. Oops. Don't do that now. Don't be lagging on me. Okay. Alright, let's take out the ice elementals here. Do we? Well, I guess it's too late now, huh? Alright, we'll bow them down. Okay, we bowed them down. Okay. Cool. Right. Time to get the Doylak. Yeah, we can take them all on. Iron flag, everybody. Some sort of dwarf settlement. Howdy.
Ah, my good and excellent friends. I got pinned down here in Croc's Hollow when the Stone Summit attacked.
Good thing we arrived when we did.
I owe you many thanks. I would raise a pint of dwarven ale in your honor, but there is still much work to do.
Well, perhaps when everyone is safely through Borless Pass.
Agreed, but now I must go back and lead our people to Grubel's Gulch. You go on ahead and clear the way. Secure a shelter for the night, and then we'll see about that ale.
As you wish, my prince.
Talk to King Ironhammer. He'll help you garner safe passage into the Gulch. I will see you there.
The good dwarfs of Deldramore thank you for your help.
We do what we can to honor the old alliances.
Then the Deldramore dwarfs will honor them as well. Your prince's request for passage through the mountains has been granted. Take this enchanted torch and light the beacon outside Grubel's Gulch. My brother, Breknar Ironhammer, will open the gate for you once he sees the arcane flame. Your people will be safe in the Gulch for the night.
Thank you, King Ironhammer.
Anything for our friends. Now, waste no more time here. Night will be upon you, and your people will freeze in the cold without shelter. Follow me to the gate.
Alright, so I guess that was just part one. We've got a whole part two here. So, kill the Ice Drake, negotiate passage to Grubel's Gulch, and shelter for the Ascalon refugees. Sounds good. Let's go. Oh. Some stone summits up ahead. All clear. Right, who do we got here? It's like a necromancer of some sort. Let's take the beast master out first. Oh, what the hell? Come on, you. You. I said you. Sorry. Alright, let's take on the boss. Nice. Alright, I guess we head up to this big beacon area here. Gotta light them all. I suppose. Maybe we just light one of them here. Right. And the other one. Another steel chest. Do we have any more keys? No. No keys available. Circle around. All right, there we go. Didn't find the ice drake. Oh well.
The
To
beacon.
come back for it.
It's lit. The way must be clear. Now is our chance. We make for Grubel's Gulch.
Grubel's Gulch, huh?
The fighting has stopped. They must have had too much ale tonight.
No. That was no brawl. I could swear I heard the shouts of men.
What would men be doing on Shiverpeak?
I do not know. These are strange days.
Sir, the beacon has been lit.
Impossible. The stone summit would never abandon their posts.
The flames burn brightly, sir. And there is more. A band of men are marching for the gulch. They're approaching the gate.
So, it was men who lit the beacon.
Whoever it was, they had to get through Dagnar's men to do it. Any enemy of the stone summit is a friend of Deldrimor. Open the gate! Captain, prepare quarters! I am Brechnor Ironhammer, Lord of Grubel's Gulch.
I am Rurik of Ascalon. Your brother, the king, speaks highly of your hospitality.
My brother tells the truth. What brings you here?
I'm leading these refugees over the Shiverpeaks. We wish to cross Boreless Pass into the human kingdom of Kryta.
Well then, Rurik of Ascalon, welcome to Grubel's Gulch. You are free to stay with us as long as you will.
Thank you, mountain friend. Rin is forever in your debt.
All right, and we have made it to the other side. Looks like directly to another mission area here. We're at the Frost Gate. Anybody of interest to talk to here? Looks like not, actually. So we can probably just head on and start the next mission. See how our... got a pretty full inventory. Maybe I'll sort this off camera here. And then we'll move on to our next objective. So without further ado, I think we'll just get cracking on the next mission here. There's not really any like side quests here to do that would bring us to any other part of the Shiverpeaks so far. So I think without further ado, let's just get started on the next mission, shall we? We need to open the Frost Gate, destroy the ballista to secure safe passage for Rurik and the Ascalon refugees, and retrieve the gear lever from the Dwarven fort to open the Frost Gate. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Monitors. So, I do think it's pretty cool that ArenaNet is actually adding some new content into this game. I'm pretty sure some of you all probably heard that this week that we're going to get a hardcore mode. That seems pretty fun. We also got another mode, like 2 different game modes that they're introducing to the game. I forget what the other game mode is all about. I'll have to do my research again on that, but I think that's pretty exciting news for a game this old that's kind of had a period of time of just being in maintenance mode. It's good that we're finally seeing some love put into the game. And man, like, I think right now ArenaNet is really the MMO company to watch out for. They are in a better place than a lot of MMO developers at the moment. They've got a lot of goodwill. You know, they make games that don't require a subscription fee or not pay to win. They've made a pretty good expansion for Guild Wars 2, which is awesome. A lot of people are loving that. There's a dry spell in WoW, so Guild Wars 2 is getting quite a few players because of that. And then we also have Guild Wars 1 popping off here too, with the old Reforged release a couple weeks ago, and now they're actually adding some content into the game, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I am enjoying the fact that this game's getting some love. So I originally wasn't sure how long I was going to be playing this game for, but I might stick around for quite a bit here, because it seems like ArenaNet's got something special going on with their games right now. A lot of optimism, which is always good, especially in the genre of MMORPGs. We need a bit more optimism, you know what I'm saying? Alright, time to take out the Mesmer boss. Oh, you don't? The Mesmer boss. There you go. Get him. Interrupt. Looks like these insects have helped us clear a lot of those Stone Summit dwarves. Hello there. Just me luck. I've been caught again. The Stone Summit are trying to build a new and devastating siege weapon. King Ironhammer sent me in to steal the plans. There is a decrepit ballista pointed to the east. Take me to it, and I'll help ye blast open the doors that keep safe the plans. Alright. I guess we gotta keep you alive then, that's the problem. Oh, come on. You can do it. Oh, heal. Oh no, this is not good, guys. Not good at all. I'm going to run. No! Alright, so we just died, so that means we gotta basically start all over again. Guild Wars 1 is quite punishing upon death. If you're not in a, like, explorable zone, if you're in a mission, you die, your entire party dies, you've gotta basically start all over again. Quite punishing. That's certainly a pro and a con of this game. The pro is that the world feels a lot more dangerous than a lot of MMOs. There's a sense of peril everywhere you go. If you're not careful, you overwhelm the patrols, enemy patrols, you will suffer. It's basically how this game works. And I just suffered, so I've got to do everything all over again. Again, it's a bit of a con because, you know, it's one of those games where, like, if you die in a mission, you might have to, like, rage quit for a few hours before trying again. Especially when you die right at the end. It can be a big pain. That's for sure. Okay, run back. Okay, and focus. Come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, so close. Come on. Okay, we got one, we got one, we got one, we got one. Now the next one. Yes. Nice. Alright, we made it. Huh? Alright, good. We learned from our mistakes. Don't over aggro these mobs, especially if you got two healers. That can get quite rough. Alright. Okay. Again. Come on. We got it. You got it. 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 Yes. Okay. Take the other one down. Take the other one down. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Yes. There we go. Alright, now we should be able to take everything else out with ease. Alright, what do we got up here? We lost the dwarf. I think we lost the bonus. Yeah, I don't see where he is. Any secret plans around here? One more double check here. So no actual secret plans. That may be because that dwarf died, because he's no longer following us. Oh well. Again, I suppose we'll have to come back later to finish this one properly. Alright, what do we got? What do we got down here? Two Doliac riders. This could be a battle, guys. Come on, okay, he's down. The other Doliac. Get him down.
Well done. The refugees are weary, but they've made it this far. We're now very close to the Frost Gate and the safety of Kryta, but we cannot yet take rest. One of my men, Captain Greywind, tells me he once traveled this path. He says the Frost Gate can be opened, but it will not be easy. There are 3 mechanisms that lift the massive stone. You must find a gear lever in the small town ahead. Use the lever to engage each of these mechanisms, and the gate will open. Once it's open, it'll be up to you to lead the refugees through to safety. My men and I will hold back the dwarves as long as we can. I will rejoin you once the last of the refugees is safely through. The stone summit will not yield the frost gate quietly. May Dwayna smile upon us.
May she indeed. Nice, we're all here. Okay. Here's the gear lever, looks like. To reach the frost gate. Is that the frost gate? Here's the lever mechanism. There we go. All right, moving on to the next one. Mechanism to activate here. Oh no. All right, all is clear. All right, I guess the other lever mechanism is over here. All right, let's see what happens here. All right. The way up here is open. Oh, looks like we got company. All right, what do we got down here? Looks like we've got a dead end here. So where do we go to next is the question. All right, what do we got going down this way? Okay, let's try heading up this way. All right. Oh. Okay, we can't cross over here, can we? That's good to know. Even though we got to backtrack all the way around again. All right, let's play it really carefully here. This is a little bit nerve-wracking, to be honest. Doliac Rider, attack. All right, what we got coming up next? Here we got to be careful. We got a lot of little small groups here. So I think I'm going to keep everybody on this side of the bridge here, and we'll just try to take one group at a time here. Okay. And charge. Alright, we made it. Regroup over here. Move on to the next group. Nobody's too close together now, so we can hopefully just run in there and do our thing. Alright, we can interact with all the lever mechanisms one more time just to make sure we didn't bug something. But I'm really starting to get a little bit confused here about what we're supposed to be doing here. Let's try here. Okay, 0 frost lever mechanisms left. Okay, maybe that's what we needed to do. I thought I already interacted with this one yet, which is kind of funny. That's why I'm a wee bit confused there. But let's try and see. Did we miss like a way down here? Oh, what do you know? Something happened. Okay.
The gate is open. Go now. We haven't much time.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
These mountains belong to the Stone Summit, human.
Rurik! No! You cannot save me. Get them to Kryta. Hurry, go!
Your punishment for trespassing is death.
Alright, and so long, Prince Rurik. Twist to the story. I do have to kind of appreciate that that this game has a little bit of a darker tone than Guild Wars 2. Like, especially starting out, like, the good guys are clearly not winning. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like that. You know, too many times in video games, it's generic to the point of always the good guys winning. I like the way the Guild Wars 1 story starts out. Alright, so we've made it through 2 missions here. And we finally, looks like we made it to another outpost. Our henchmen are level 10 now. And this looks like a good place to stop and leave for next time. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one.